Hey, I'm Brian, and I'm here to talk about my team. Season 3 has officially tipped off, and with it comes some incredible cards, including Galaxy Opals. Once you reach level 40, you'll earn a Galaxy Opal Dwayne Wade. And to help you get there, pick up a free agent LeBron James card at level 1. Just hit up the season menu for that LBJ. Other Galaxy Opals include Wilt Chamberlain and Baron Davis.
Coming up next, the Wizards taking on the Suns. For Washington, they'll be on the road in a tough test. But when this team shines, they shine brightly. Now it's proving time. Suns Wizards is coming up next, and we'll be right back. Welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, Devin Booker continues to elevate his play every year. He said it's just putting in hard work. I take this game very seriously. I love the game of basketball. I don't count myself out. No matter what the score is, who we're playing, I'm going full tilt. Kevin, back to you.
Special talent indeed. David, thank you. Greg, at the beginning of every season, we'd love to see players that have worked on something during the off-season that they now have added to their game in the new season.
No doubt about it, Kevin. You know, the work doesn't end when the season ends. If you're trying to improve your skill set, or if you're trying to just put on muscle, kind of stuff needs to be done during the break. You need to have an assessment in the off right after the season. Hey, where can I get better? And then you spend the off season on that challenge.
Season never really ends. And now Washington's starting group. Ball runs the point with Beal at the 2. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle, and it's Brown in at the 3. And for the Suns, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Mr. Incredible is out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Paul in at the 1. Now, here's Ayton. Pass to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. And Ayton throws it down.
Just such strength. On these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so it's Washington with it. It's a 3-point game. Beal the pass to Hachimura. The kick out to Bundy. Fires the 3. Second shot opportunity. The play by Hachimura as he finishes it off with a 2.
Playing his role, captures the rebound and gets it right back up. Good job by Hachimura.
Booker with it. 17 points for him last game against Denver.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Count the basket.
Beal is graceful on the drive. Clever at finding ways around the defense.
And here is Paul. 20 points for him last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
Yeah, as good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
Now here's Booker. trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Poked away. Out kicks to Hachimura. Here's Bridges. 9 points last game. Oh, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark.
And we so often talk about the elite scoring, but Beal's playmaking is now reaching that same level.
It just shows you how talented and unselfish he is. All he wants to do is win, and that talent requires help from the teammates. So he uses his vision and instincts and ability to keep them involved.
First trip to the line for him here.
The #1 overall pick in 2010. I mean, Wall became a bona fide star. He plays with an edge and energy.
Lead as the free throw drops for him. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Ball against Wall. Wall dishes to Bridges. They push it up 4 on 3. And Wall with the slam.
Never any doubt where Bradley Beal's going with that pass. I mean, if he has a teammate that wide open, he's not going to miss.
Booker the pass to Paul. Here is Mr. Incredible. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul. First quarter basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Hall's shot is off. Washington leading now by 3. Wall. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Nuggets in Denver.
Yeah, as good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
Off target from three-point range. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Passes it to Paul. They need this one. Trains the three-pointer.
He's a dead-eye shooter from beyond.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Ball, good. It's Beal picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Wall.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Booker. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Beal can't get it to go.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over, not even giving him an inch of space.
A nice shot by Booker.
Against Booker, a little contact usually doesn't go a long way. Strong body control there.
Ball against Paul. On the wing, Bryant. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Mr. Incredible. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
The Suns shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Washington trailing. Outside, Beal. Offline with his 3. Suns have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And he gets the bucket. Booker's got 8 points.
I've seen Paul make about 1 million of those passes over his career and never gets over.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And floor spacing is key for any offense. And that's what makes having a center like Bryant so valuable.
Yeah, GA, his confidence from beyond the arc grows every year. Has a smooth shot release, nice touch, can pop it right over the top of pretty much any defender. He's only going to get better. special night from the floor a few years ago when he went 14 for 14. Only one player in NBA history had more makes without a miss in a game. You might know his name. Wilt? Yeah, pretty good company.
So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to the Nuggets.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
It just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
Now here's Beal. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Hachimura kicks the wall. Right at the free throw line. Misses off the right iron.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the team, though. They can't leave him alone like this.
And he set that dunk up brilliantly with the kickback pass.
Now look at that, Greg. That's a great decision on the break. That's not a pass every player would see.
So it's Washington now. The Suns getting the bucket. Here's Beal. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Wow, rising up with force. I love when Hachimura elects to dunk it. Great work.
Ball looking around. Booker against Beal. So for the Wizards, their last game a win against the Nuggets. Outside, Wall. Pass to Bryant. Booker against Beal. Back to Bryant. The kick out to Wall. Just 4 to shoot. And the shot goes in. Hachimura's got 6.
And their awareness of Wall. The guy you can count on to find the open man.
Wall passes to Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Beal finds Hachimura. They double him with Booker. Back to Hachimura. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Basket good. He's got 12.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his special?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
Suns here with a different look. Aaron Baines. Well, with a whole new group out there. Now. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the pass to Abdia. The shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
And now is the time to see which team made that adjustment that could give them the edge. Some conference pride is at stake here, too.
So on the floor for Washington, Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. All out there with Brown. And it's Abdia into the threesome. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Now, this is the confidence you love seeing from Hachimura, shooting without any hesitation.
Ball against Wall. Booker looking around. To the paint. Here's Mr. Incredible. 5 to shoot. from Paul, and that one comes up a bit short.
That's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open. Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
To the inside. No good from Booker.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute to it.
And here are the Suns now. Following the three-point attempt by John Wall. Ayton, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Pass to Avdia. Nice ball movement by Washington. The Wizards with another miss. Suns trail by 9. Here's Paul. Rebound by the Wizards. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Wall. Passes to Bryant. A shot off that time. Good D by Booker. The Suns shooting 43% for the game. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
The Suns shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Mikal Bridges checked in for Phoenix. And that one falls for Williams. Wizards leading by 6. Ball passes to Hachimura. Brown outside. Now here's Hachimura. Defense right on him, and the shot goes down.
And what mobility from Bryant. I mean, this is what makes him such a dangerous threat in these pick and rolls.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. Back to Ayton. Oh!
And look at Ayton get up there. I have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
Washington's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Suns have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. First one falls for them. Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Well, that's a tough one. You know, you gotta like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are the guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal. True. Then others who remind you of past greatness. You know, Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with the team. Those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. You know, to do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible. And I think our game is in great shape.
3 on all counts. Suns trail by 4. On left of the wing. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Paul. Banked in off the glass. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
And a good read right there by Paul. Great at carving out space close to the rim and capitalizing.
Avdia with it. Now guarded by Mr. Incredible. That one goes in.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
The Suns have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Back to Paul. The tray. Suns keep it alive. Nobody near Williams. Carries it from three-point range. Williams has got 8 points in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And Bryant kicks to Brown. Bryant looking over the floor. The jump hook, and it's good for 2. Bryant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Nice to see Bryant play to his strength. He's powerful, and he can get his way inside. Paul
against Wall. right side. He kicks to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Hachimura finds Wall. Back to Hachimura. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Timeout called, the Suns.
And what scouts loved about Hachimura, physically, he came in NBA ready.
Oh, yeah. 6'8", 230, shows excellent strength. Also, being relatively late to the game, he's really never developed any bad habits. That's why he was able to come in.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Williams. And then for Washington, Davis Bertans comes in for Avdia. And Beal subbed in for Brown. Ball against Ball. Now, here's Bridges. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Bertans passes to Wall. Here's Hachimura. Outside, Wall. Back to Beal from the arc. It's hauled in by Jamal Crawford.
As good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open 3 like that.
And Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got 8 here in the quarter.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Ball with the bounce pass. Pass to Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Such an impressive athlete. Bill, you give him a little bit of room, he'll flush it with force.
Suns trail by 3. Paul with the ball. He has 5. Looking to get back on track here. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
All with it, Chris Paul covering, and there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. Phoenix making some change. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Wizards lead by 1. 2K Sports back to Phoenix after this. First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. But gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Booker and Bridges are the wings. Ayton is out there with Mr. Incredible. And it's Paul in at point guard. Who's out there for Phoenix. Booker against Beal. And Booker kicks to Paul. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. Beal, that's for 2. Will not go. This is offense run out. The feed to Bridges. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's Beal. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And now a 6-point Wizards lead
Far from just an outside score. Bill also has the skills needed to capitalize on the basket.
Here's Ayton. Bryant with the rebound. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Wizards. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Wall dishes to Beal. Over in the corner, Brown. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Mr. Incredible, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam. Wall finds Hachimura. And here's Beal. And here is Hachimura. He's got 13, and it's Brown missing. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the court.
Yep, that one goes. Paul's got 9 points.
And really, Paul's a threat to score from anywhere, but the mid-range jumper, this is special.
Ball passes to Bryant. Now here's Beal. Outside Bryant. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. He's got 15.
Well, Hachimura's pulled out all the tricks tonight. We're seeing the full range of his offensive ability, and it's something to see.
Booker draws the double. Ayton wide open, and it's good off the back rim and in.
That's when the double team hurts the defense. I mean, when they're guarding a player smart enough to pass out of it and find the man left alone.
Beal can't get it to go. Suns have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Over in the corner, Paul. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. All with it, now guarded by Mr. Incredible. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line. Here's Wall. So the Wizards 5 right now. We've got Wall. Travis Berton's up there with Mo Wagner. Then it's Troy Brown. And it's Singleton in at the 3. And taken away by Johnson. Inside. Wall with the steal. good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Wizards have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Wall, and the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Wall. Ball's jacked in for Phoenix. Diaz jacked in for Washington. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. To the feet, Mr. Incredible to pass to Baines. Releases. Here's Mr. Incredible. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And that's 19 points for Mr. Incredible.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
And stolen by Booker. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Good chance here for Johnson. The second effort. No good for Mr. Incredible.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Wall against Bain. And Wall slams it home.
We all know Wall loves putting on a show. He has some ridiculous dunks up his sleeve.
For Phoenix, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Wall dishes to Booker. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own. Going right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry.
Ball against Paul. Now here's Wall. He started close.
He's known for his steals, but Paul can mix it up in a block here and there.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. They double him with Singleton. Pass to Baines. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Williams, he's checked in for Johnson. Bryant, he's checked in for the Wizards. Bradley Beal comes in for Singleton. Outside, Beal. Back to Wall. Pass to Beal. 6 to shoot. Over Booker. The shot by Bertans. Nobody around. Good. It's Beal picking up the assists. Beal's got 3 assists in the game. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 1. To the inside. And the dunk by Bain.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Wall with the bounce pass. And Beal kicks the Wall. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
How about that amazing focus from Wall? Even when the D was roughing him up, he was still attacking the basket, keeping his eyes on it.
Here's what Washington's going to look like. Ishimura comes in for Davis Bertans. And it's Brown in for Avdia.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Ball against Wall. Back to Beal to tie it up. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Williams, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And that one falls for Williams. And the Suns making a change here. Ayton's checked in. And both free throws good for Williams.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Wizards trail by 5. Wall passes to Bryant. Back to Wall. Wall draws the double. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, that's just big boy strength from Wall. He can out-muscle you on these contact finishes.
Phoenix calls timeout. now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, John Wall.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Bridges is jacked in for the Suns. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Brown.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just won in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Suns leading by 3. Booker outside. Good on the bucket. Booker's got 21 in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Ball against ball, and Bryant slams it in.
Well, there's a purpose to Bryant's game. Play with energy, attack the basket, and give your teammates a good target for lob pass.
Ball passes to Booker. And 2 shots coming up. Free throw, good, Booker.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Wizards trail by 5. Outside, Wall. There's the pass to Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Why settle for the layup when you can jam? Bryant rocking the rim with some force there.
Booker the pass to Ayton. To the middle. Here's Mr. Incredible. Makes it off the glass. Mr. Incredible's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
He is on a mission. That's 8 of 9 here from the field in the fourth.
Passes it to Beal. Takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Beal's got 20 points.
I love seeing Bill come alive in moments like this. When his team needs him, he steps up to the plate.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Suns leading by 3. Ball passes to Mr. Incredible. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Wall. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Hachimura. Dump by Hachimura.
Yeah, he's not afraid to step up in a big spot. Hachimura, I like to see him up his intensity and deliver.
Ball against Wall. The 17-footer. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
Wall draws the double. Hachimura kicks to Brown. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. It's a 3-point game. And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating. Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
All taking his time here. And the rejection by Ayton. And now the Suns at fast break. Here's Mr. Incredible. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Booker's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
All passes to Beal. And just miss after miss right now.
The more threes he misses, I mean, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
And the Shot goes in.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Suns.
Didn't look like a game that was going to work out for them, but man, how things changed in a hurry.
Yeah, I'd say it was gutsy, Kevin, in terms of what they were able to do in that comeback. An incredible amount of fortitude when facing all of that adversity. And not just to come back, but how about to come back and win going away?
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Mr. Incredible.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because it was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
A big group substitution here for Phoenix. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Bronze. You men are going bronze this year. Storms. On this year, gone this year. Man, I eat rice and stew and I'm strong this year. Big like John this year. Ball like LeBron this year. Storm's got a platinum plat, but you man are going bronze this year. Yeah. They wanna. That's a. You get. If I say this, they might revolt, but I'm the king of grind by default. Big ego, man can't diss my amigo. Old school bad boy like Figo. Anywhere they go, then we go. Ayo, big flips, hop out the jet first. Man, I run into the money to my left hurt. And you don't rap, it's network. Name a young MC with my net worth. I Google lie, they said that I'm 1.5, but I made that last night. And money don't make me fry, but they got mad when I said them in a million grand. These gatekeepers are and you old guys make me sick. They just take the. So in other words, I go crazy T like yo Titch. He was right about him, he's a ain't no diss tracks, I just switch. Then we move on and get rich. On this year, gone this year. Man, I eat rice and stew and I'm strong this year. Big like John this year. Ball like LeBron this year. Storm's got a platinum plat, but you man are going bronze this year. She said that I don't mean to intrude, but I love this man of yours. I said, thanks, babe, yours too. Big man, come on, real fly dude. If I'm in the race, I won't lose. When you hit the stage, you get booed. If I'm in the race, I won't lose. You ain't bad, you're just rude. Lamborghini too sporty. She ain't bad, she just. I'm a big man, but I'm not 40. Anything that I drop top 40. Why them boys don't support me? Oh, them boys are too hatey. I don't know, they just hate me. Overall, underrate me. Humble them on this year. Gone this year. Man, I eat rice and stew and I'm strong this year. Big like John this year. Ball like LeBron this year. Storm's got a platinum plat, but you man are going bronze this year. On this year. Gone this year. Man, I eat rice and stew and I'm strong this year. Big like John this year. Ball like LeBron this year. Storm's got a platinum plat, but you man are going bronze this year.
Let me know what's up with you. Let me know if you comfortable. your vibe, and I found my, yeah. Let's touch the sky, I'ma change your life, yeah. Do you realize I love the way you look me in my eyes, yeah. Don't kill my vibe, don't kill my vibe, yeah. On top of my game, we are the same, hey. I wonder why lame think that they run things. I wonder why, I wonder why, yeah. Just feel the vibes, just feel the vibes. Let me know, let me know, let me know what's up with you. Let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know if you comfortable. Let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know what's up with you. Let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know if you comfortable. Now when you left, it wasn't right, yeah. I took a left, swerved, and I took a right, yeah. I was feeling right, yeah. See it in the night air. They talking dumb, well, frankly, I don't care. Do you realize I'm the man and I'm in my prime, yeah. And it's my time.